Mr. Chairman, panel, again, thank you for inviting me here today. And my name is Steve McDaniel. I'm the Director of the West Virginia Division of Natural Resources. I just need to clarify a couple of things. I'm here today to testify to the efficacy and the efficiency of this system. As you know, there's a lot of systems out there. In state government, we don't pick winners and losers. I'm just coming to talk to you today about this particular plant, what it's done, and what it's meant to Tiger Lake State Park and the West Virginia Division of Natural Resources. In 2017, we were first contacted by Senator Swope and EPC about the biodisc technology. As you know, West Virginia State Parks, we went many decades without much investment in our infrastructure. And we were just starting to gather information about what we needed to do to our parks. We sent 5 members of my project engineering management team down to Tazewell, Virginia to view the technology not long after that meeting. And they were pretty impressed with what they saw. And I have to be honest with you, when they came back, that Brad Leslie, our chief of engineering, said, "Director, it just sounds too good to be true. It seems too simple. It's too easy." But we kept looking at it. The next year, this body, graciously with the direction of the governor, I asked for $60 million to invest into infrastructure. A lot of that has gone into wastewater treatment plants. We were trying to find the right system to replace with this technology, and we chose Tiger Lake State Park. It was about a 20,000 gallon per day unit that needed to be replaced. And it took us a couple of years with COVID and everything to get this on and off the ground. But we did install one at Tiger Lake. We replaced an open aeration system back in July. And I probably should have clarified. I'm going to give you the 30,000-foot view as the administrator, but I brought my expert, Don Bailey, from our engineering department to answer any technical questions that you may have. But we brought this on in July. It was bid out. They did receive the low bid. It was about I don't know. It was about 15 or 20% lower by the end of the contract construction than what the next highest bid was. So we saved money installing it, and we started training on it, and we've been up and running now for about 5 or 6 months, and it is doing everything that they said it would do. Just to give you an idea, I know they had talked about a completely solar plant. Ours isn't solar. We actually run it off electric. We went ahead and put an electric meter at the pole. This plant costs us all of $3.21 a day to operate. It's got a 1 kilowatt motor on it, 2 small pumps. So it's costing us about $300 a year, a month in electric, or excuse me, $100 a month in electric. Total operation cost for this, we're estimating, are going to be about $7,800 per year. To put that into context, our one plant that we had just in parts and maintenance was over $10,000 a year. That didn't include operational costs, electric for blower motors. We really don't know what the electrical costs were on the other larger plants because we never separately metered them. But it's very simple to take care of. I don't have to have a single operator. You just go out. The samples have been done, and there are copies in there of some of the samples that have been done. You'll see one red line. We had a UV light go bad, which failed, and it wasn't part of the EPC system. It was a manufacturer defect on the bulb. Of course, it was under warranty. We replaced that, and in a matter of no time, the numbers started coming back down. So it's really cool how it works. Normally, if you go to our parks now, you see the old plants have these big fenced areas with the aeration ponds. And I put some pictures of our currently, and he was good enough to show it to you up there. Our current our current system is underground, contained. You don't even know it's there. And the greatest thing about it is there is zero odor. We went up and did a presentation a couple of months ago, and one of the gentlemen from EPC took his hands on the disc and removed some of that bacterial matter. And I thought, oh gosh, it smells like dirt. It just smells like dirt. It was amazing. But it's really cool technology. I think that there's definitely some areas that this would help us in West Virginia, especially in our smaller communities. We're excited. We're looking forward to the next project to where we can use this again. But from an operations standpoint, it's very, very minimal.